Alright. Kill that audio feed. And hello! What is up, everyone? We're back. With more, Oh, that's not right. Hold on, 1 second. My, I don't think the audio is all poppy for y'all, but, for me, on that specific instance of the capture window, the audio was like, and it was like, oh, nope, not doing that. Hello, Golden. What's up? Oh, you know what? Did we just get right back into it? Lord knows we've already been getting bonked enough. He let's be real. He's already past. I just now realized this. He's already past our. He's already the most deadly enemy that we've faced so far. So let's just get back into it. Let's get those numbers higher. Oh, and he just instantly starts with the punch. I should have seen that coming. Oh, I am too sleepy for this. Bonk and bonk. Ooh, don't like that. And now he goes into his next move. Oh yeah, this is gonna require some more big brain plays than I think I'm gonna be capable of right now. But it's easy, just wake up. Just stop being sleep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For one, let's sit up. That should help. Bop. Okay. Just go chug like 7 monsters. Bold of you to assume I own any amount of monster energy drinks. Oh no. And a heart attack, Lamau. Well, the heart attack is part of waking up, right? Or unlock your big brain. Ascend your mind into another datascape by consuming 7 monsters and a Red Bull just to add an element of chaos to the mix. Oh no. Gonna go ahead and just pop a big heal after that. Let me block. Let me block. Gonna heal up. Did he really heal Goofy instead of me? Donald, what the fuck? Oh. Instant retribution. It's Donald! I'm just gonna land. And Donald just does not care. Oh, and we're out of everything but attack. Thankfully, this is the easily blocked combo, and I did not take the opportunity to actually react to it. I am very smooth-brained. Nope. I cannot limit. Okay, I probably could have played that better, but I didn't. Oh, this is what happens when you spend all day just goofing around and not doing anything serious. Is my brain is just completely shot. You know what's gonna help with that? Alcohol. Dun 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 dun. Just the one beer tonight, though, because I would prefer not to get crunk yet again. This is just to finish off the pack of beer that I had. Let's see, and hold the hydrates till I wake up. Yeah, it's I'm not exactly asleep, but like, it's been a very lazy kind of day. Please help. Please, assistance. Goofy, please. Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, no, we're just gonna... Well, that was Death 50, everyone. As impactful and interesting as that was. This just makes me glad that I'm streaming again tonight, because, like, if I had delayed and like taken another day to just kind of vibe, I would have immediately regretted it. There's what the heck? One of my buddies. I've made the Facebook post of like, hey, I'm streaming, come watch. And he wanted me to come and play in their Cyberpunk game, the tabletop game, not the video game. And I was like, yes, but I'm not gonna stream anything else until I'm done with KH2. Block. Nope. Dude. Shoot. Move. Nope. When he doubles up like that, he almost always actually follows up with the whip, so I need to just remember that. He left a follow-up comment that I was like, those are mostly words, and I don't quite know where it stops being words. Or what the words are trying to be. Yep. It's the same, it's the thing that I literally just said. The action that I just said to do. Please don't punch me again. Bonk. Bonk. The Chad run is just so scary. And then he's gonna whip. Oh no, he didn't whip that time. No, but he didn't punch me again. Nope. Why did he take like a hot minute to go that time? Ting. Ting. Okay. No, don't block. Okay, there we go. Okay. Dude, and hit him again. And just one more time for the extra. Just don't even recover. Okay. We're alive though, and we don't need to heal. Ting, 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 ting. Block, block, block. Block it, and then go in. Good night. He just loves to do crazy shit. Also, thank you, Donald, for the heal. Unfortunately, it was immediately followed up by a counterattack because he is incredibly inconsistent with when he actually does those. 1, 2, 3, land, and bonk. Yeah, actually got it. Oh, hot chocolate sounds really good right now, actually. Alright, now we don't continue the bonk. Okay. Oh, you want me to just, like, not win? Just throw the match? I can't do that, Chief. I got little Timmy out in the crowd hoping that I win. Except he seems to be really eager on just going in for the punch hit, and I can just kind of block that if I'm expecting it. Beautiful, she's gone just to teach her a lesson. There is no time for hot chocolate midstream. Oh no. Okay, and here. Get hit anyway. Good Valor. Please. Please, bro. Oh, thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish my combo. Now we stop. Can we stop? Okay, and there's the whip. But here's the way. Just gotta dodge around the crazy lasers. Oh, okay, here we go. This is where the ride really begins. If I could dodge this properly. And then ding. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, we actually blocked that properly. Pog, let's go. Oh, he's just doing it again. It's easy peasy, just don't get caught. Whoa. Oh no. Yep, no, we got caught. What did I just say? Heal everyone. Heal everyone. Mostly meaning me. Oh no. No, not the car. Not the car. Did he just do a barrel roll with the car? He's not done a barrel roll before. What the fuck? I don't know what to make of this. The car spiral is not something I've seen him do before. Does he just get entirely new abilities at like 4? Now we go away. I am scared of the retribution. Oh no! I think we just... Oh, okay, no, that counts as a combo ender. Okay, that's unfortunate. So, just a little bit of a side comment. Right before the stream started, So I routinely play a game called Grand Blue Fantasy, and every New Year's they announce a whole series of new characters. Yeah, Ob's left, which is why we lost that, clearly. I will remove the VIP status. Not actually, though. And every year, they reveal a new character as part of their Zodiac General series, which are a bunch of characters that are only available for that year, with some gaps back and forth, and then they pop again. So, like, the one that comes out in 2020 isn't available in 2021, but is again in 2022, and they all kind of follow that pattern. And they've each followed the different elements, so it's always been fire, it's like fire, either wind or earth, and then either wind or earth, water, light and dark, and that was kind of the order. So when they announced the new one, everyone was like, oh, cool, she's gonna be fire, and she's gonna, you know, use her fists. And I'm like, oh, cool, I'm building a fire fist meme, like, team right now. This will be a wonderful addition. She came out, like, minutes ago. She's wind. Wind has already taken a Zodiac from us, as it stands. So I'm mad. I'm mad with GBF right now. That's right, we need to back up a little bit with that. Ting, ting, ting. Fire doesn't even get a new character. Just because fuck Fire, am I right? Fire has no good things. Everything is bad for Fire. Oh, Bo. Oh, uh-oh. Escape. Okay, we're good. Ding! Kaboom. Like, there's 2 new characters that came out too, but I'm just kind of bummed that it's like, hey, you know what element really doesn't need a new, like, really crazy strong character? Fucking Wind. Wind is, like, absurd right now. Maybe I should play this game, like, slightly sleepy a little more often, because I seem to be doing pretty good. Now that I've said that, though, I'm gonna get absolutely bonked. Let's continue a little bit. Okay, no. Oh, ting, 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 ting. They landed. The fool. Wait, no, I am the fool. I am the fool because I just dropped combo for no reason. Oh no. Knock him up, get some more damage in. Doot, 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 doot. And then go in for a little bit more, knock him up, and then run away! Why did I aerial recovery in there? That's like the worst time to do that. Oh no! He was actually vulnerable there for a second. Ting, block, block. Go in. Knock him up. Okay, we're good. The thing that makes the new character being Wind even more of a pain in my ass is that I've been saving up for her. I specifically was like, alright, I've got, so every time you roll a duplicate, you get a golden moon. And you can get them through a few other, more like side, ways of getting it. But, the whole intention is that, there's specific and really rare items that you can trade for gold moons. And for 150 of them, you can trade for a special pick ticket, which is just a give me that character from the gacha. I have 149, so I'm pretty much ready to spend one. And lo and behold, the one character that I've been waiting on ever since she got announced and her design was shown is fucking Wind. Good afternoon, I will never forgive Wind Element. Yeah, no, that fucking sucks. I don't know why I'm still attacking. I don't know why that killed me. That should have continued to be part of the combo. Sigh. I'm still just mad. I'm mad and I'm sad. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Like, I'm still probably gonna pick her because she's busted, like all the fucking Zodiacs are. But man, I'm not happy, Bob. Okay. I can't really go in depth over why exactly she's busted, because I did get to look at her kit a little bit. And, like, even just a cursory look right as I'm getting ready to stream was like, oh no, this is exactly the same kind of power level that we're looking at for most of the other Zodiacs. Like, this is just absurd. 2 and 3. And thankfully there's, like, 2 other new characters that came out right alongside her, and one of them is a giant robot dude, which is really cool. But I'm still just like, none of them are fire. That's the biggest thing, is none of them are fire. Why? Fire will never get any love. And I hate it. Tink, 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 and then he does the whip. Okay. I'm recognizing your patterns, fool! Bonk, donk, bonk, 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 bonk. And then land, hit him up a little bit, knock him up, get out. Oh no, no! I said get out, Sora! Sora does not understand the concept of just, like, ending a combo. Okay. We're just gonna... Give me strength, please. Bro, why the fuck would you be able to block in midair? Who even does that? I miss KH3. Like, I know it's a bit of a controversial statement to say that I really like Kingdom Hearts 3, but I really like Kingdom Hearts 3 almost purely for some very basic, like, quality of life improvements. Like, let me block in midair, please. Ting, ting, ting. And then the whip. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Didn't drop combo. Oh shit. Just heal. Just yo. Bonk. Kaboom. There we go. Easy peasy. Shoot. And knock him up. Okay, now we just roll on out of here. Fuck the laser bits. Whoa. Yeah. I can't really read chat. That's a lot of chat to read. Give me a sec. Nope. Ding. Boop. And then boop. Nope. 1 second too late. Yeah, it's a lot of vulnerable time. Hello, Ops. I almost beat him too. That run that you said you were leaving, I very nearly actually won. Get out of there, Goofy. The corkscrew. The power corkscrew. I don't know what this means. Block. Oh no, he just teleports onto his bike. What the fuck? Oh no, he's so aggressive. Okay. Now he's on the bike again. Bonk. Oh my gosh. Where is the downtime? When does he land? He doesn't. He just goes from one move to the other. Okay, knock him up. There we go. But let's recover some fucking drive gauge because we need it. I'm gonna get out of there. And spin and charge and charge and charge and charge. Oh, charge! Charge counterattack. Yeah, no, this guy is on every amount of crack that he can find. It's just every single second he is doing crazy bullshit. And then we heal, and he gets right back on the car. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? He's on the car again! I aerial recovered there and that's what killed me, but that run was fucking cursed. That was car run. Oh my god. What the fuck is the car? Like, every vulnerable state that he was in was just like... No, you don't understand. He's not actually vulnerable right now. Yeah, cargo burr. Like, every time that he was vulnerable, I had to spend... I remember light cycles? Yeah, that's my attack. Yeah, it feels like it. It's just every time that he was vulnerable during that entire period, I had to use the heal so I wouldn't die next round that he decided to get up and attack. So it's just like, unlimited fuck me, dude. Okay, remember you gotta block immediately whenever he pulls out the giant cannon. Y'all heard it first, unlimited fuck me, dude. Bonk, doo doo doo, bonk. Bonkity bonk, bonk. Run away. Oh, hey. No! Shit. Escape. Bonk. Slightly cautiously optimistic bonk. Goofy! Why would you... Donald, why would you hear Goofy? Ding. Ding. And then whip. No whip. No, instead he does this shit. Oh, there we go. Oh. What are you doing redeeming all those hydrates, you monster? I can't while I'm in the middle of a scrap. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Oh, there we go. Motherfucker! No, stop it! Yeah, no, he's definitely protesting healing me. Alright, I'm not redeeming all those drinks at once because I only have so much liquid here. So I'm just gonna... I'm not drinking malt liquor. Oh, God. Do-do-do-do. Okay. More. More. Ding. 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 Land. Get him. What the fuck? Four Locos IRL fills drive gauge. But what drive form do you go into? That's the big question. Okay. And he counterattacks that time because fuck me for thinking I understand this boss fight. Land. He landed. There was a brief moment there that he was vulnerable. And then he said no. Why did I dodge there? Alright, fuck it. He's going again! Why did I early recover? Yeah, no, I can't beat this boss because he's hard as fuck. That's why I can't beat him. Don't you fucking run at me and then jump, you piece of shit. He runs at me and then he just jumps over. Master form of the old formula. No, no, no. Shit. Fuck. Why did I early recover in there? Okay. Okay. Alright, and just heal. No, fuck you. You don't understand. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Let's go! Bonk, bonk, da 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 bonk! Fuck! And it immediately goes to another attack animation. Dink, dink, dink. Get him. Okay, no, don't get him. Don't get him, I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Lingering Will, please. Please, I have a family. And I'm gonna go after them too. Respect for all your points for destroying causes of bigger hand over D4 Loco. And what the fuck? Bonk. Oh, he has a pizza now. Pizza time. Ding, ding, land, get him. No, no! Okay, there we go. No, wait, hold on. Just kidding. All according to plan. I knew exactly what I was doing that whole time. Bonk. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. Here's a thunder just because fuck you. Oh no, Donald! Donald with the heal! Donald actually helping for once. Yes, I bet you do love me. Ha 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 ha. Get it because penis. That's content right there. That's good content. Just tell one of your most loyal followers to like that he likes penis. That's how you be a good Twitch streamer, right? Where are the pineapples? In the fucking trash where they belong? Dink! Okay. Ooh, get him! Get him! Get him! Please, Sora! Please, Sora, you absolute cretin! What? 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 I didn't aerial recovery there. Was it because I reverted? Did revert fuck up the combo? Oh my god. You know what, you're right. I clearly shouldn't have shit-talked pineapples on pizza. That's a mistake. I redeemed your hydrate, you monster. The hydrate, what's a creature that starts with an H? Hydrate, hemoglobin? Dink. Dink. Thank God. That attack didn't last a half hour. Yeah, it was an honorable death. A death defying the great enemy of man. Pineapples on pizza. Bonk. Should be good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna get bonked over and over again. Running the big risk here. Thank you, Kier. Why the fuck does he immediately... Bro, you have 1 bar of health missing. Calm down. Why did you spawn halfway across the map if you're just gonna instantly... He's comboing me! He is comboing me! Yo! Block. Okay. No, he just goes immediately into another attack string. Bro! What the fuck? You better be. He's down for 3 seconds. He's down for 3 seconds, and then he's like, "All right, well, time to swing again." Holy shit! Lingering Will, my dude, calm the fuck down. Go up in the air. You go up. gonna break them all on this rock. Got him. Big brain maneuver. Oh my fucking god, please. Heal, please. Okay. This is our opportunity to get a little bit of extra damage in. And by extra, I mean... And why the fuck was he invulnerable? Why did he just say no? Why does he get to just declare, no, you don't get to hurt me that time? What the fuck? This is not the deal. This was not the deal that was made! Oh my god. Stop with the car. Okay, okay, he's vulnerable now. No, he didn't just decide, no he's not. Now we go away. Boom. 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 Immediately into another attack string. Okay, no, don't block, don't block. No, he's getting on the car again. Ah! Block. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Beat the shit out of this man for having the audacity of being like, I'm gonna car 12 times in a row. There is some kind of galaxy brain combo system involved in this fight, and I don't understand it. Okay, I don't know. It really is the Dark Souls of video games. Oh, there's a counterattack. You figured it out? This man has had some Four Loko? Is that the big plot twist? Car attack is a metaphor. For what? What's it a metaphor for? No, fuck it. Nomura's wild ride. No! Okay. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Tink. 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 Block. Cover. Cover. Heal, 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 heal. Oh my god. Block, please! Block out of the fucking punch. He hasn't used his ultimate yet. This is kind of surprising. Oh no, we have to limit form, which is bad because it uses up a lot of our drive gauges, so we cannot drive. Okay. Oh no! Okay, we kind of exploited it with drive gauge powers. Thank God we recovered just enough to drive gauge through that. No, 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 no. I refuse. I vehemently refuse. Get me out. What the fuck? He does the sprint up like he's gonna do the punch, and then he just doesn't. Oh no, I can't drive. Oh, and he took away... Oh, here's a high potion, I guess. High potion works just as good. No fear, one fear. Ding. Just smash block. Just smash block. Okay. No, no, that's right, we can't attack! Oh no. No! Oh, God. I always get to write about... Oh, what the fuck? I always get to write about that point, and then it's just... Yeah, I know. Suddenly it's like you have to cast... Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. I'm staring into the void. I don't know, I didn't have a good... I didn't want to just do living on a prayer. I didn't have a good, like, other bit. I swear, the fucking car is gonna give me a conniption. He heard me say it. He's like, oh, you wanted more car, huh? No. I aerial recovered on accident because I thought I was gonna keep blocking. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. Oh, I think I missed putting that one up. Yeah. So that one goes up to that, and that one goes up to that. Because we've always been one off this entire time. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Yeah, no, exactly. Bro. I have to get this in. Dude. Oh, no! Has caused my death. I would, but we're too deep in at this point. I'll do that for the next game. My accidental aerial recoveries are more often than not the reason that I die. I could go through the entire thing again. Like, I'll probably do that when I go through the footage for highlight reels and stuff. And just immediately into the punch. Frame 0 punch. Nope. Okay, no, go. Keep going, Sora. Keep going. Keep hitting him. Alright, stand back up. Bonk. And then we hit him in midair. Easy peasy. Bonk. Does he land? No, he does the whip. There we go. A little bit extra damage. Knock him up. Just to fuck with him. 1, 2, 3. You gonna whip again? You'd think he would have realized at this point that I know how to counter this one. But I'm willing to bet that he is actually just luring me into a false sense of security. And then 1, and then 2, and 3. And the whip. If he just, like, exclusively does this move, I'm not counting this as a win. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm like, ready to move on and be done, but, like, I don't want to win through bullshit like that. Oh, no. Car. Oh, car. Car. Oh no. Why did I do this? Sora! Go down an inch! Block. Please, bro, please. Just land, bro. Bro, just give me an opening, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope. Oh my god, Donald. Nope. Nope. Yeah, block it. No, don't block it. Where is he? Where is he? He's on the car. Block. God, bro. You can't just throw out too much. You can't just throw out more bits and call it a move. No, fuck. The aerial recovery. No. I'm like, don't worry, I'm safe as the lasers are actively shooting at me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's hot in here. It's like 58. What the fuck? It's only 58 outside? It is going to get cold again, right? Is Florida just done with winter? Have we had our winter time? Yeah, it's not going to get, like, really cold again for a while. The next couple days have highs in the 70s. No. Happy New Year. It's boiling outside. That's a good sign. Then again, I think last year's New Year's weather was relatively pleasant, so maybe this is a good sign. Last few days of 2020 holding on. Alright, just gonna start with the fuck you can't use anything but magic move. And then we immediately go over here and pick all that up. Wait, no, keep going, keep going. And give me the entire fucking MP bar back that you took from me. I don't need to heal because I'm a big brain boy. He just fucking took everything but attack that time. I love that Donald even, like, went through the effort of healing me there. Not that it matters because we're good, but, like, we literally haven't done damage to him yet. That's a great sign. That's always good. Get him. No! That fucking vulnerability window is so small. You have to be basically hitting him by the time that he's, like, landed. Okay. No. Heal. Bro! You fool. You actually landed. He didn't keep hitting me. Bonk, bonk, da 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 da, bonk. Okay. Ba, ba-da, ba-da. Land? He's landed it. I said land, but I didn't think he was going to. You know, I keep thinking, like, okay, he's not, like, late enough into the fight to actually do those things multiple times. But no, he does it multiple times. It's just, like, sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. And it's just up to you to figure out when by looking at, like, 3 frames. Okay, well, you cannot hit him when you do that. Okay. No, just random invulnerability there. That counter was way earlier than it has been in the past. Yes, please hit me, actually, instead of doing the fucking, like, so many times he's run up and then just been like, surprise, I'm not actually hitting you. Two, three. Okay, and then the whip. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Bonk, pull in, and then do the bonk. And get out of there. Block, and block. Block, and block, and block. Does he whip? Is there a whip? And is there a way? Da. Hit him in a little bit more, and then we run away so that we don't get hit by the giant fuck-off whip combo. 1, 2, and 3, and then... Oh, he doesn't whip that time. He neither whipped nor nade there. Okay, he actually landed that time, too. That's really weird. I don't get what goes on in this guy's brain. It's so bizarre. What is the AI thinking? Oh no. Get this shit away from me. Get these things away from me. Oh no, he's back there. He's back there and he's coming. Oh, no, 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 no! And then we're gonna get... Used to be, back in my day, when we form changed, it gave us a whole bunch of iframes because it took so long to load into the form change that you actually got iframes for hits like that, and you could actually just no-sell the last segment of that hit combo by going into drive form. Not anymore. This is the hardest version of this fight, except for a level 1 run, which I don't even know if you'd be able to like do this at level 1. Okay. Bonk. The time with the single most instances of me triggering that fucking counter. Holy shit. When does he spawn again? There he is. Okay. He stole everything but magic. So we have to dodge this, and then we have to thunder spam him into submission. That was specifically not what we needed to have happen there. No, revert, revert! Fuck me. Nope, he hit me from behind. Big brain? Big brain? No! Fuck! That's some bullshit. That's some fucking grade A bullshit. We got so close right there, and then he just hit us with the thunder thing, and it's like, okay, we're gonna actually do it. Oh, God. Why haven't I gotten that working yet? I need to do that. It's under sound alerts, right? Holy fuck. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's it. Here, let me try it again and see if it plays. Now, y'all let me know if you can hear this. Really? It says it's playing. Like, it says on OBS that it's playing. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out right now. Sound alerts not coming through on... Because I need to take a second after that last one, because... Holy fuck. It's like... The ability stealing is real rough. Like, that's probably the roughest thing that I've had. What? Okay, we'll figure that out later. That's a relatively lengthy process, and we're not gonna do that while we're in midstream. So if y'all randomly get an alert at like 3 tomorrow, that's what's happening. I'm figuring out the sound issue. Yeah, no, fuck you. Fuck you. And I'm getting my hits in. I swear, like, he is so inconsistent with when his counter stage, like, comes up. 3, 4, 5. Nope, and he's also gonna whip there. So when he does a longer car ride, he's gonna pull out his whip at the end there. He's gonna get off his whip and pull out his whip. Oh, okay, maybe he's just gonna pull out his whip regardless. Okay, well, apparently he was vulnerable enough for us to hit him there. Okay. Give me some more. Block. 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 And then don't trust that he's done when he gets off. Explode, hit him. There we go. I don't know why I aerial recovered in the middle of that. There's literally no point to doing that. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Am I gonna have to deal with his ultimate like way earlier now? Oh no. Oh shit. Bonk. Ding. Dong. Oh no! Nope, 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 nope. Get me out. Oh, please. He fucking ramped off. What the shit? Where the fuck? Block. Nope, just heal. Ooh, come on. Okay. We need to get back on track. We need to stabilize out again. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. Except he apparently declared, no, you don't need to, because I have decided to counterattack even though it is so fucking inconsistent when he counterattacks. Holy shit. Block. Block. There we go. Block. 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 Press square. 2, 2. Okay. Bop. 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 I'm mad about that. No, you don't understand. You were exactly 1 frame off from the hit. Prepare to die. He was 1 frame away when he landed the blow, which means that he didn't actually connect with the block, meaning that you can go suck a pee-pee doo-doo. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, get him! Nope, don't get him. And block. Whoa. Oh, Donald! Oh, Donald, you sweet soul! You sweet, innocent soul! Yet you are a fool, Donald Duck! A fool! Oh, that was the 1 hit too far, was it? Block, and block, Get him. Nope. You did not hit him instantly as soon as he fell. You absolute cretin. How dare you? He is taking great offense to this and will now murder you. Alright, we're just not gonna be greedy. We're just gonna let him have... Okay, I'm gonna not get greedy and then just get hit anyway. Okay, bye. These damn things smacking the fucking side of the wall. Alright, come at me. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's so fucking cool when I manage to actually, like, get the block out on that. Alright, not gonna get greedy. Go ahead. Do it again. Thank you. That's easily the scariest moment. Okay. We're doing good. Here's a thunder. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have taunted him. Oh no! No, 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 that was a bad one. Alright, well, at least we have a full fucking drive gauge. Okay, well, we're just going again. Yet another ride on the ultimate roller coaster ride. Okay, okay. Bonk, bonk, do, bonk. Here's the thunder, fuck you. Okay, he's just gonna do this again. I'm kind of okay with him spamming this one because it's fucking terrifying. And has a really good chance of just, like, fucking majorly inconveniencing me if he hits me in the right way. Okay. Okay, he took offense to that thunder. He was like, how fucking dare you? First off, how dare you? Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Get him! Okay. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. 100% perfect, let's go. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Oh, no! Shit, 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 shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, with Valor Form for the fucking flex. Never mind. Fuck Valor Form. Bonk, bonk. Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh, boy. That's it, your power. That's what I felt within you. Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god. Proof of connection. Proof of winning the battle in the portal at Disney Castle. Hi, YouTube. Perhaps it has changed Sora. Yes, it has. For now we have obtained the gold crown. I'm gonna fucking save real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I am keeping this. I am enshrining this saved file in the holy halls of streaming. Holy crap. Okay. We have obtained the most powerful item in the game. The drip. Ugh. Oh my god. That was a fucking scrap. 60 deaths. The big 6-0. Let me go ahead and show off real quick what the totals were for each. So, lingering will 550. No. So, hold on, real quick. Boop, boop. Pull that over here. Close out of Elgato and go here. Oh, it's super zoomed in from like way a while ago. I don't know why I didn't like back out of this. Hold on. Now for the no-hit run. Yeah, that's called level 1. And is not fucking happening. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed KH2. I don't enjoy KH2 that much. Holy shit. Alright, and then let's expand this out. Can y'all, you know what, y'all might not be able to see this super well, so let's actually just... You could, yeah, that's actually pretty good, so let's just... There we go. Okay, so this is the number. So, with fucking Mickey Mouse March playing in the background, these were the final totals. These are the final tallies for each kills. Hold on. Total deaths... 300 and how many is that? 59. 359. Now I just have to go die 10 more times, so I get 369. So Roxas the first fight, which was probably one of the hardest fights in the game. I can't say it was the hardest because we just went through that. He got 41 kills on us. It was a lot of running back because we lacked a lot of the really good abilities that gave us some significant survival boosts in crazy intense fights. And from that point on, I started recording fights. So Zigbar the first time got us twice. Luxor the first time got us 4 times. Syx the first time got us 3 times. I'm amazed Zigbar even got us once because he was not that hard. Armor Zemnis was 3 times. Easy peasy. Really not that hard. And Final Zemnis got us 11 times. Mostly just because that fight is scuffed on PS4 and the reversal command doesn't quite work properly. What is it? I'm just going to call it Memory. Memory Alexius got us 6 times because I didn't understand the fight and I was really bad at blocking and he could just one-shot me at times. Absent Silhouette, that's what it is. Marluxia got us 12 times because yet again he could just one-shot me. Like, Sora did not have any ability to survive most of the hits that he threw out. It really wasn't the level damage that gave me any trouble, it was just the HP stuff. Sephiroth got us 7 times because Sephiroth is intimidating, but he is from the vanilla version of the game, so he's not that intimidating. The Cavern of Remembrance hallway got us 23 times. It would have gotten us significantly less times if the game hadn't crashed, but we're counting the totals. So I think that's a little bit inflated beyond what it should be. Datalarxene got us 21 times because that fight's just hard. Like, there's a lot of really precise blocking that you have to do in that fight to not just get completely bonked. Data Marluxia got us no times because I was able to tank all of his HP hits and I was level 99, so he really couldn't fucking do anything to threaten me. Data Luxord got us 4 times almost purely because the last phase is scuffed. He got us once or twice based on just like damage and his games being incredibly harder. Data Dimix got us 4 times, which could have been significantly higher, but I gave myself a fucking heart attack and managed to clear it without spending 200 tries on it. Which, if you want to see me like ready to fucking die, go watch that. Oh, is it? Okay, there it goes. If you want to see me like about to have a heart attack, go watch the last run of Data Dynamics. I don't know if you actually can right now, because I think the video's off of Twitch. But when the highlight reels are up, go watch that one, because that one is... Whew. Data Axel got us 19 times, mostly because I didn't really understand a lot of the mechanics of the fight. Like, if you're pushed to the edge, it hurts you. I thought it was completely random. No, that's a mechanic. And he was actually really hard, and I'm glad that Axel got that kind of boost in difficulty, because he's just kind of intense, and but I figured out that limit form pretty much just cheeses the fight right out, and I'm a little sad that I beat Axel like that, but I'm not that sad. Data Syx only got us once, which is kind of surprising given that his fight was given a pretty significant overhaul in this version. It's not like a whole new fight, but it's enough that it's like you have to have a lot of things in mind while you're doing it. Data Zexion got us 4 times. Got us no times, because Book Boy is not that scary, as it turns out. The only reason he got us like at all in the Absent Silhouette version is because he, again, I would get one shot by certain abilities. Data Likes Ass, which is that supposed to be? Who is that? Who did I make? Oh, Lexius. Hold on, I'm gonna change that back. Lexius got us 4 times, mostly because he is still very scary and intimidating while he is bonking shit. Data Vexen only got us once because, I don't know, that fight just wasn't that hard. Like, the whole data thing wasn't enough of a punishment to really worry about it. Data Zoldan got us 25 times because that fight is... I'm not a fan of that fight. I don't like the second phase bit where he could just, like... He's got 1 billion hurt frames and you can't block any of it. And so I feel like I might have cheesed that fight a little bit, but I also feel like I didn't. Like, I feel like I took advantage of what I knew I was able to do. Data Zigbar only got us once. I really like the fight, which is unfortunate because he only got us once. Data Zemnis got us 7 times, mostly because the first couple times I was getting used to the fight, and then everything after that was just me slipping my concentration while trying to get back to Final Zemnis. Final Zemnis got us 8 times, mostly just because I had to work with Riku during all of that. And while Riku was also level 99, Riku also had a few things wrong with the situation in the fight, where I had to watch both of our health bars just in case he used one of his crazy moves that, like, made it so that Sora is constantly ticking down health and Riku needs to run up to him, and if Riku goes down in that case, then you lose entirely, so you would have had to do it perfectly, and I didn't realize up until that point that you could just kind of scuff his clone Zemnis. So yeah, that's the only real reason that one gave us a lot of trouble. Also, just kind of getting used to the fight again. Data Heroxis was 16 times and probably the hypest fight of the entire series, because holy shit, there were 6 buddies in the background there cheering me on, which warms my heart to no degree. But it was only 16 times, mostly because I had already gotten a grasp on the fight from the Roxas 1 encounter. And the data version was harder, but not like... It was definitely like a big uptick in difficulty with the like continuous lasers going on. But I think Roxas 1 did that? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, Data Roxas was a really good fight. And finally, lingering motherfucking Will with 60 total kills. That is how much did Zaldin get on us? Oh no, Zaldin. So that is uh yeah, that is 19 more kills than Roxas 1 got on us, which is wild. Uh and I gotta say, he is by far the best designed boss fight in the entire game. Like, Roxas is cool and really good, and I would probably like to fight. Like, Roxas is a boss fight that I might just go back to every once in a while just to fight him. Like, just because it's a fun fight. But Lingering Will is legitimately scary. Like, he is intimidating. He does not give a fuck if you're level 99, have all your crazy bullshit. He will put you in the ground no matter what. He's got a wide range of constantly tripping you up attacks just designed to make you just second guess yourself. Like, that's a really well designed fight, and I think that was probably the highlight of the entire KH2 run. But as I said, that was the entire KH2 run. So much like with Kingdom Hearts 1, we're gonna end this off with the same thing that I did there. Except I'm not going to beat the game because I already did that again and it was stupid. Also, hello, Lingering Will, a mysterious man who appeared in the portal within Disney Castle. Clad in armor, he controls the Keyblade and its power with more ease than Sora. Ooh. And I'm going to read out the incredibly vague and weird secret Ansem reports here and now. Oh, I'm still big zoomed in. It's because we are in backup game capture, and fuck that. We're in Elgato now. Sorry about that. So we're gonna read here. I'm gonna scroll through the journal as I ramble. But we're gonna read out all the secret reports for various vague Kingdom Hearts lore stuff. Although I don't think these are secret reports; these are just the normal reports. So I don't think I've actually read through these before, but let's go ahead and do that as we close out. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read this out, and then I'm gonna give my closing thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 2, and then we're gonna end the stream for tonight and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do next, because I'm gonna need to take a good amount of time to scroll through the all significantly long-term gameplay of this and try and figure out the highlights. Okay. My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. So does that mean Radiant Garden was, not the best place before Ansem the Wise showed up? Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and the people face each day with hopeful smiles. Where there is light, darkness also lurks. As noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery of this darkness of the heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xehanort, has volunteered to be a subject. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings, gaining deep wisdom. Any mental immaturity was surely due to his young age. If I explore Xehanort's heart with my psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice, Evan, has also shown great interest in Xehanort's memories. Wow. So Vexen actually had his somebody name in this. They didn't just randomly come up with it later on. But is he really the right test subject? Xehanort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they are even superhuman. I have made a grave mistake. It's always great when someone is like, you know what, I think I'm going to take a risky gamble, and then the next sentence you read is, I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurned on by my youngest apprentice, Enzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? Pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? and I remain the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. Zetsubo! A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came Mickey... Hey, you know, I'm feeling pretty bad. My apprentices have begun going down a really dark road that, you know, I don't think I can follow them behind. They're doing some really morally questionable things. It's just, I don't know how to stop them, because I was the one that encouraged them to start down this path. What do you think, Mickey? Ha-ha! I think you should give more money to the Disney Corporation! Maybe a trip to Disney World will help! Ha-ha! A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. On one hand, chaos. On the other hand, prosperity. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Y'all ever heard about ride construction? Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. There's an Ansem report 0? Also, holy shit, we're in double digits. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Enjoy my dramatic reading of all this shenanigans. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. Wait, so, did we find an Ansem report 0? Was that a thing? I'll have to look that up. Chaos affects not only this world, but many other worlds besides. In the Ansem reports my apprentice Xehanort had written under my name, I found the records of his hideous experiments along with his hypothesis about the door that had appeared out of the darkness in my basement. Don't you hate it when that happens? You go down to your basement to find, like, a drink or something, and you turn around and there's just a door. And it's like, I've never seen that door before, but it's spooky, and I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to deal with that. All living things have hearts, and all hearts hold darkness deep within. Worlds are no exception. If a world is a being, the heart it holds must be colossal, and the darkness at its core must be monstrous indeed. Did Xehanort pass through that door in an attempt to contact that dark realm? No, not only Xehanort. It appears my other 5 apprentices, believing it was for the sake of research, stared deep into the darkness and were pulled into it. Evan, Enzo, Brig, Dylan, you son of a bitch, and Alias. Well, what's his real name then? They have ceased to be human. I, too, have had everything taken away from me, banished to a hollow realm of nothingness. What is Xehanort hoping to gain with my pilfered existence? Will my people cease to smile? If the light of hope has been extinguished, I shall henceforth walk with darkness as a friend. Here in the realm of nothingness to which I have been relegated. Darkness in the midst of nothing. Darkness in 0. Thus I shall be known as Diz. Really? That's why he's called Diz? Darkness in 0? Fuck you, no more. Good lord. Discarding the stolen named Ansem and going in search of revenge. God. Oh, that's so dumb. You know he named him Diz first, and then it was like, oh shit, what's that mean? The distant days spent in that beautiful paradise are an illusion to me now. Again, also a wonderful thing to hear at the first entry of a fucking journal. How long have I been here, banished to the realm of nothingness? This guy sounds so much like Corvus Corax from If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. The distant days spent in that beautiful paradise are an illusion to me now. How long have I been here, banished to the realm of nothingness? It is only by relying upon my anger and hatred that I have been able to retain my sense of self here, where all existence is nullified. Does that not sound like fucking Corvus Corax from Text-to-Speech Device? Like, what the fuck? My heart is being overcome with hatred towards my apprentices, possessed by the darkness, and with the anger I feel for stupidly allowing myself to be betrayed. Yeah, dumbass. Is this darkness eating away at my heart? I cannot continue to idle away my time here. What are Xehanorts? Don't worry, we'll get there. What are Xehanort and the others attempting to do? I must unravel the mystery of these Ansem reports, intercept my apprentices, and defeat them. That is my mission, the only way to repay this to the world for my sins. Those beings who lack hearts, the heartless, must be the key. Again, just amazing fucking naming scheme from these scientists. The darkness of the heart made flesh. Cursed shadows who not only lack hearts, but multiply it by seizing hearts from any and all living things. Where have they come from, and where are they going? And where did they come from, and where did they go? Where did you come from, heartless eye, Joe? 3 elements combine to create life. A heart, a soul, and a body. But what of the soul and body left behind when the heart is lost? When the soul leaves the body, its vessel, life, gives way to death. Oh, when the soul leaves the body, its vessel, life gives way to death. But what about when the heart leaves? A being does not perish when its heart leaves its body. The heart alone disappears into darkness. There is little time. If I remain in this realm much longer, I will certainly learn these answers the hard way. My heart is already a captive of the darkness. I love that we shot down to... Oh, no. It registered us at 6, and then we shot back up to 9. We're losing people, but let's be real, I'm not fighting a boss fight anymore, so I can't really blame them. In this realm, where all existence has been disintegrated... Brutal. I have just barely managed to preserve my sense of self by continuing to think and to write. This reminds me of that one SCP. I don't remember the number, but it's about a dude that's caught in a dimension that causes things to, like, really slowly rot away. And it's completely black. And literally the only thing that he can see with is this one tiny red light on a console that he keeps trying to use to get home. It's not a happy ending. It is a place... Oh. It is a place where even time has lost all meaning. Eternity is as but a moment here. I must make haste. Certainly their plans are already underway. The Heartless must be the key to unraveling this mystery. The 6 traitors were operating a laboratory that churned out those cursed shadows. Not only did they generate, quote, pureblood, unquote, Heartless from living hearts, but they then used Heartless to synthesize artificial versions of the creatures as well. These synthetic Heartless bore insignias and were called emblems. Pure blood or emblem, these Heartless act only to fulfill their instinctive needs. They single-mindedly detect hearts and swarm around them. A human's commands would be ineffective. The Heartless would easily steal the human's heart and use it to increase their own ranks. What if an even stronger Heartless was giving the orders? If he cast aside his own soul and body and became a Heartless, wouldn't he be able to control the otherwise intractable Heartless? Furthermore, wouldn't he be planning to make use of the creature's instincts? If the heart-seeking Heartless have their sights set on a larger, more powerful heart, their ultimate goal is crystal clear. The largest heart in existence, the heart of the world. This is all conjecture, but it would seem he is utilizing the Heartless in his search for a path leading to the heart of the world. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. God, that is the edgiest thing I've read in a hot minute. Actually, no, this whole thing is the edgiest thing I've read in a while, but let's keep going. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither this put to the Mickey Mouse background music is so tonally discordant, and I love it. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting darkness nor fearing it, I gained a newfound power. A superhuman power, the power of dorkness, of bees. It is likely Xehanort and the others were enraptured by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the darkness as they did, of course. With this new power, I uncovered a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. While it is still difficult to come and go as I please, my banishment is now a thing of the past. To deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form before returning to the realm of light. As I had suspected, Xehanort had become a Heartless. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Under my name, he commanded other Heartless in quest to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. At the center of the hearts, Xehanort had stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attracts tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 have disappeared. Have they become Heartless like Xehanort? Or did they vanish after Xehanort exploited them? I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain when a being loses its heart. When a Heartless is born, these entities disappear from the realm of light, to be reborn as entirely new beings in a completely different realm. While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make much use of the corridor of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It is a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. Jesus Christ. What? Excuse me? Twilight Town is situated in a chasm between light and darkness? You would never guess. No wonder it's so cheap to live there. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion, standing beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another. When a Heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. We literally just talked about this. They possess different intentions than their Heartless brethren, and while it is unclear what these sentient things are after, it would appear they are responsible for much bedlam in the world. My erstwhile friend the King and his subjects, along with the hero wielding the Keyblade, are battling the Heartless even as a new threat approaches. This new threat, they have given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies. A great number of nobodies have lost human form, as have the Heartless. Yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart retains its shape, with but the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies, and are gathering more followers in hopes of furthering a new scheme. Organization 13, formed of 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core, has divided into two. They are said to be carrying out some sort of research. Seeking to uncover the plans of this organization, I have decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered. Towering over the outer limits of the realm between darkness and light, Castle Oblivion. That's Chain of Memories right there, baby! It appears that I have been too distracted by the behavior of Xehanort and his cohorts, and by the events occurring in their vicinity. My friend's struggle to protect the realm of light from the threat of Heartless is now over, with Xehanort's Heartless going by the name Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, defeated at last. Whoa, too far. The other wielder of the Keyblade, this hero, traveled from world to... The other wielder of the Keyblade. Oh, no, that's right, Mickey had one. Traveled from world to world, sealing up keyholes and laying Heartless low. Meanwhile, the king, who had dived into the realm of darkness, worked with the Keyblade-wielding hero to close the door to Kingdom Hearts from the realms of both darkness and light, thus holding off the threat of tremendous darkness. But there are still a great number of Heartless afoot, and Organization 13 and the Nobodies continue to be active in the shadows. Indeed, the world is still a very dangerous place. We must find a way to do battle with these enemies. Space. Thus I will both make amends and have my revenge. That's not a paragraph, that's a sentence! It is for this reason that I have infiltrated Castle Oblivion. It consists of 13 floors above and 12 floors below ground, with the contents of its white rooms transforming in response to its visitors' memories. Organization 13 was conducting experiments on memory here. The subject in these experiments, a girl named Namine, appeared to possess extremely unusual abilities. Were they attempting to derive something from these powers? Refusing to be distracted by Organization 13, I had returned to my own secret research when a new visitor appeared at the castle today. It was Sora, the Keyblade-wielding hero who had defeated Ansem and his companions. Deep underground, the stench of darkness arose. Why is it that whenever we're talking about Chain of Memories, darkness has a stank? It's literally brought up nowhere else in the series that darkness has a fucking stench. Why? No, Nomura, why? Nomura, why are you like this? All the players are coming together, it would seem. I should have expected nothing less from a Keyblade-wielding hero. Sora and friends defied the machinations of Organization 13 and rescued Namine. Namine was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely, these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Namine is a nobody, created when a young girl's heart left her body. Yet, she has no corresponding Heartless. This is because the young girl, in this case, was a princess. Kairi, a resident of Radiant Garden over which I had ruled, was one of the 7 princesses that uphold the realm of light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no Heartless, and instead of vanishing, her body remained in the realm of light. In other words, both the nobody called Namine and the heartless, proof of a lost heart, are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel, deep within Sora's heart. That is, Namine is an alter ego of the Kairi who has directly interfered with Sora's heart. Jesus, fuck. Could this be why Sora and those whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? This is classic Nomura explaining too much. She is a non-being in the truest sense of the word. Having not even become a true nobody with nowhere left to go, she is but the most fleeting of shadows. Sora went to sleep in order to recover the memories he lost in Castle Oblivion. It would take quite some time to bring back all the memories he had created in his lifetime. But Organization 13 held sway over Castle Oblivion. Sora would need to be kept somewhere, someplace more secure. I persuaded Namine to move the slumbering Sora to Twilight Town for safekeeping. And then a single line that just says, Namine. As I have written here before, she is the most unusual being. Born of the same process as a nobody, but lacking virtually all the elements of a nobody. Perhaps she continues drawing in hopes of capturing that which she lacks, the memories of others, especially Sora. I have arrived at a hypothesis. Oh, please tell me, oh long-winded, handsome boy. I believe that Namine was born as a special type of nobody when Sora attacked himself with the Keyblade, causing his and Kairi's hearts to leave their bodies simultaneously. Or just Sora's body, because Kairi's heart was in Sora, and Namine emerged as Kairi's nobody, but the body and soul necessary to exist as a nobody belong to Sora. When a person's heart is stolen, a heartless is born with no sense of self, and the body and soul left behind give rise to a nobody. But what if one willingly releases one's heart from one's body? Sora and Xehanort retain their selfhood even after becoming heartless. Then there are Kairi and Namine. Kairi was exceptional for having had no darkness within her heart. Also exceptional was that her heart, once freed, migrated to a new vessel, Sora. The combination of these two theoretically unlikely exceptions may be behind this anomaly. There are matters I must attend to while Sora is sleeping. A new ally has appeared on the scene, Riku. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try and stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him, as in the old days, this is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Can you do that? And you just get to the realm of darkness through Traverse Town? Is that what the Gizmo shop is for? Can you like press a button in the Gizmo shop and just you're in darkness mode now? Like what the fuck? Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and darkness. Ah yes, that great cleavage between light and darkness. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. That tracks. It seems my friend, fighting in the realm of darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization 13. My new ally Riku also effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora. One of many, I assure you. His nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade-wielding hero to fly through the realm of light and defeat Organization 13. Apart from Namine, nobodies retain their memories of their time as humans. But Sora's nobody, Roxas, has lost Sora's memories. It is likely because Sora's time as a Heartless was short, having recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas, his nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Namine. Namine is Kairi's nobody, but came into being via Sora's bodies and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained human form using Kairi's heart instead of his own. Maybe that Sora's memories are slow to return because of the half... Wait. But if Kairi... But if Namine came into being via Sora's body and soul, how did Roxas pop... Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained form using Kairi's heart instead of... But wouldn't Sora's nobody in that case be Namine because it's using his body and soul? I'm very confused. Nomura manages to say so much and nothing at the same time. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. So we are going to fucking disintegrate him. Oh. As a member of Organization 13, it was exceedingly difficult to bring Roxas in. Having lost to Roxas once, Riku laid everything on the line and used the power of Darkness in their second battle, only just managing to bring Roxas back with him. But Organization 13 grows ever nearer. Here, Twilight Town is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization 13 and joined its ranks. They are bound to search this place thoroughly. First, I shall convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicate in Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within that world to live out his days and regain those memories. There is little time. The organization's schemes must be making steady progress as well. Tomorrow, Sora awakens. My long and drawn-out revenge is nearing its end. The Xehanort who took everything away from me, though as a Heartless he is no more. As the leader of Organization 13, his ambition once again is to capture Kingdom Hearts, the most colossal heart of all. His Heartless had attempted to draw out the great darkness of Kingdom Hearts, created from the hearts of all worlds. His Nobody, however, is now almost finished gathering human hearts to be assimilated into Kingdom Hearts as well. The Fool! Only one mystery remains. How did Xehanort manage to open the door that appeared in the basement of my castle? No. Any theory posited now, when everything is nearing completion, would be meaningless. Roxas, Ansem, Namine, they defy all logic, yet there they are. Singular exceptions to the rule. The theories proposed by me and by Organization 13 have been blown to pieces by a handful of strong-hearted individuals. Sora, Kairi, Riku. Ah yes, Riku. Though his heart had its weaknesses, making it prone to darkness, he found support in the hope he discovered beyond suffering. This hope allowed him to stand his ground and turn the darkness in his heart from an enemy into his greatest weapon. When all this is over, it is my fervent hope that he will be able to return with Sora to his island. If I can, I should like to return to Radiant Garden, to look once more upon the beautiful water, the lovely flowers, and the hopeful smiles of my people. Dear King, my friend, I believe that, at some point in time, you will come across these, my truthful accounts. How I wish I could have chatted with you again. I was a fool, obsessed with revenge. Forgive me. Da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Okay, so those are the secret Ansem reports, I think those were. Yeah, we didn't really learn a lot there aside from a lot of confusing babble about hearts, nobodies, stuff. So now, I'm gonna give my last thoughts on KH2. I think, personally, after playing through all of this, that KH2 is one of the best Kingdom Hearts games. This is one of the most, like, emblematic Kingdom Hearts games out there. Like, if someone told me, hey, I want to get into Kingdom Hearts, what game should I play? I would tell them play this one. Because this really is, like, the heart and soul of the series. The big question that I have to ask is it the best game in the series? I won't be able to properly answer that question until we play through the rest. However, I was told a lot that this game was really just like the pinnacle. Like, it was sort of objectively the best. And after having played a good chunk of KH3 in crit mode, I kind of find the title being challenged a little bit. Again, I haven't played through it on stream yet, so I can't definitively say, like, no, KH3 is better, or, like, KH2 is better. But for a game that everyone kind of dunked on when it came out, I think KH3 has really, like, turned into something that's impressive. And so if any one of you out there had played Kingdom Hearts 3 and then said, well, you know, like, it's not very good and you kind of gave up on it, I would encourage you to go and try it again. Oh yeah, bees. I'm not gonna bother fighting bees. I would encourage you to go and try it again. And then, you know, maybe before you do that, maybe play through Kingdom Hearts 2, because this has been... I'm not gonna spend this whole time talking about KH3 versus KH2, because I do want to sing this game's praises a good bit, because it's just been... It's been such a joy to just sit down and play what really is, like, the core version of Kingdom Hearts. Like, even if, we could argue whether or not Kingdom Hearts 3 is, like, quote-unquote, the best Kingdom Hearts game versus KH2, like, this one really is just the heart and soul of the franchise. Like, when I think Kingdom Hearts, I think KH2. Just, it's in all the little ways that it sort of plays into the different Disney world. Like, it's the combination of Disney worlds, and, like, inscrutable Nomura plot. It's in the fast-paced and frantic combat that is punishing yet also rewarding at the same time without being, like, bullshit. It allows players that are able to react and, you know, play well to play well, and I really enjoy that aspect of it. That said, I am, in terms of what I think this game did a little poorly, I think the Disney worlds aren't that great. Like, the boss fights, just in general, are not consistently good. And yeah, the post-game is, like, really consistently good. Like, all of the endgame bosses I consider to have been, like, well-designed to a certain degree. With maybe a couple notable exceptions. I'm still not too happy about Data Zoldan being a absolute clusterfuck to fight. But overall, I think, like, the point where this game really shines is the end game. And it's just the slog to get to that end game that doesn't feel nearly as satisfying. And I got through it okay, because I like to riff on the stupid Kingdom Hearts bullshit, because it's really easy to do, because it's stupid Kingdom Hearts bullshit. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? But I think for someone that had heard, like, yeah, the opening with Roxas is also pretty good. So let me actually talk about that. The opening with Roxas is peerless. It is one of the single greatest openings to a video game, because it places the player in the position of the audience around the time when the game was launching. Every time. Every single time. You come in and you're like, where's Sora? I want to play with Sora. And then you learn slowly the details about this new character, Roxas. And some people don't like it, and I'm going to talk about why I think a lot of people don't like it in a minute. But I just want to finish, you know, praising the shit out of it for a minute. It's just... Roxas's story is so... It's Kingdom Hearts really at its best, when it's not really indulging in a lot of the convoluted bullshit, and is just kind of like... Kingdom Hearts is at its core a very emotional series, for all the, like, stupid lore nonsense that it gets down into. It really is just, like, it's like a kid's film. Like, it's like a good kid's film, where when a good kid's film hits you, it's emotional. It's like an emotional blow to the chest. You don't watch a kid's film for, like, the fucking intricate backstory of the lore and the world. You watch the kids' film to feel something. Like the good kids' film. I'm not talking about those shit fucking kids' films. You know the ones. I'm talking stuff like Kubo and the Two Strings. Like that's good kids' film. And like that's when Kingdom Hearts is at its best, is it evokes those kinds of movies. It really evokes the same kinds of feelings that good kids' films like Disney does. Which is appropriate given that it's a Disney franchise. And also Square Enix. But Square Enix has a good bit of emotional weight behind its own contributions as well. But the Roxas bit is peerless, one of the best intros, and gets you really hyped up for the game that you're about to play. The first time. The first time it happens, it's all of those things. It's incredible, it's great, it's moving, it's sad, like, it is amazing and really well structured and just one of the best moments in all of Kingdom Hearts. But when I want to come back to KH2 and be like, okay, you know what, I want to do a run this time where I take the shield. Playing through the entire Roxas section is a pain in the ass. When you're just here to skip cutscenes, the Roxas section is just like, I don't care. Like, I get it, Roxas, you're sad, and it's emotional, and I remember being sad and emotional about this, but holy fuck, let's go. Like, I want to get to the Sora bits so I can get to the fights that are actually gonna, like, have some teeth. And, like, yeah, all the gameplay is consequence for Roxas as well, but it just doesn't feel, like, it feels like filler at that moment. It's not great. What else did I want to talk about in terms of good versus bad? That's really kind of the end of my ramble about Roxas. The Roxas ramble. Just, in general, the Disney worlds were not, like, amazing. Like, let me go through and really, like, look at each of them and consider. So, Land of Dragons, you know, we're not gonna actually go through each of them. Some of them are winners, some of them are losers. Obviously, Atlantica is a mind-melting slog of a nightmare world to go through, and should have probably just been cut from the game in its entirety, and its rewards scattered across Pooh Bear. I'll actually defend the 100 Acre Woods, because, I actually really like the 100 Acre Woods in the Kingdom Hearts games, because they represent a really good, like, cooldown period from the crazy intense action, which is exactly what a series like Pooh Bear should be, or Winnie the Pooh. You've got some really good ones. I think, some of the best, Disney worlds in this were probably... You know, I'm gonna go to the overworld just so I can look at them and have, like, an entire list in my head. Or, like, right in front of me. Because doing it from the journal is a pain. I'll respond to that in just a second. So, like, probably the best Disney World in this was... I don't know. None of them really stick out to me as being exceptional. Probably... I don't know, Beast Castle's alright. I really think Olympus Coliseum was pretty good. But man, so yeah, aesthetic-wise, I love it. Yeah, no, like, visual-wise, don't get me started. A lot of these are really fucking good visual-wise. Just a lot of it comes from the subtle detail. Like, I'm gonna show this again. I love the fact that your health bar and your mana bar are, like, all the colors on your heads-up display are slightly dulled when you're in Pirates of the Caribbean, because it's a more realistic setting. Like, that is so good. Like, it's little touches like that that are just absolutely spectacular. And of course, Halloween Town just in general is like, I mean, come on, they really just did the entire movie a wonderful service. Like, just look at this, it's so nice. And Jack's wearing his Christmas outfit still. Actually, now that I think about it, Halloween Town might be a contender for the best Disney World. Either Halloween Town, I don't know, I want to put Beast Castle on there, but I have an issue with the first bit of Beast Castle where you have to get the servants out of the castle is not great. And that kind of really detracts points from it. Same with Olympus Coliseum, there's a bit of faffing about in Olympus that I'm not a big fan of. And the fact that it locks drive gauge so early on is kind of like, I don't like that. Yeah, I think I'd probably give the title of best to Yeah, I think it just goes to Halloween Town. The only real thing that I could ding Halloween Town on in terms of, like, this is bad, I don't like it, is the Oogie Boogie fight. Other than that, it's, like, just content. It's just core gameplay loop, which I love. But yeah, so the Disney Worlds are all in all, like, the lacking bit. You really play KH2 to get to the like, ball-bustingly hard boss fights. And you really do get that in this game. Although you only really get that in terms of post-game stuff because the mainline bosses aren't too scary after a certain point. You want to land, Donald? He's having some trouble. Just ignore him. He'll figure himself out. But yeah, let's see. What are some closing thoughts about KH2? Really, just... I can't say much more than this. Really feel. How do you feel about the middle section with the assault on Hollow Bastion? Oh, the assault on Hollow Bastion is fantastic. I read that. That's one of my favorite moments in the entire game because that's one of the bits where I always have a weird moment with that one actually. I really like it just thinking about it, but also generally it feels like whenever I play through this game, like I sit down and play through it casually, that's the moment that always kind of loses my interest. Like when Sora, Donald, and Goofy, in that order every time, get booted out and, like, saved by Maleficent, and they're like, oh, we can't do anything because, like, you know, fighting the bad guys is just helping the bad guys. It's really kind of like, I don't know, it kind of just makes, something about that scene just makes me want to put the game down. I don't know. But other than that, the Thousand Heartless fight is really cool. All the crazy fights where you get to fight alongside the Final Fantasy characters, while it's fleeting and really, really, like, temporary, the fact that you get to do it is honestly just a blast for me. And the fights just around it are good. The Demix fight is really fun. I can't think of any other, like, boss fights that are good. I wish Tron didn't have light cycles, or I wish light cycles were at least optional, because they're bad, and they make me want to cry. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the like, bridging section between main run worlds and revisiting run worlds. I also really like that you revisit the worlds. I think that was a really good decision. I know some people aren't a fan of that, but I really like that you do go back and, like, see what happened. Like, there's changes that happen in the world after your first time through that feel really... I really like that detail. It makes the worlds feel less like they're just kind of static areas. And feel like they're, hey, worlds, what a crazy idea. What else is there? There's a lot of superfluous stuff in this game. I feel like summons weren't really, like, encouraged to be used much. As well as limit commands. Limit commands just kind of aren't very good or relevant outside of a few tournament situations where they're, like, decent. Nowhere to the point of drive gauges. Drive gauges are, like, the drive system is, frankly, the best. Like, it is some of my favorite stuff in Kingdom Hearts. Like, just every single one of these forms is just hard-coded into my memory. Just the physical prowess of Valor, the long-range magic spam of Wisdom, the callback nostalgia bait of Limit Form, the crazy, like, mix between Valor and Wisdom that is Master, and the Ascension that represents Final Form, and even the decrease, the regression that is Anti-Form. Like, all of those are just sort of emblematic of Kingdom Hearts, and I really can't imagine the series without them. Let's see. So I think in conclusion, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a fantastic game. I think this game is incredible. I think it is one of the best games out there, like, period. It's somewhere on my top 10. I don't know where on my top 10. I'll have to get that organized one of these days and just, like, post it and talk about it so that people can yell at me for not having their favorite game on there. But, it is somewhere on my top 10 favorite games. Probably pretty close by Kingdom Hearts 3. Although probably higher, even if I, like, determine later on after playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 that KH3 is better, I would probably still put KH2 higher on my favorite games list just because of the sheer nostalgia factor for it. I'm allowed to be biased. Especially on a top 10 list. Like, there's no way to do those things objectively. This game is just absolutely fantastic. The music, the visuals, the gameplay. Story's a bit of a mess, but it's a kind of mess that you can smile and laugh at like you do with most Kingdom Hearts things. Just don't read the secret reports because it muddies everything up and it's really stupid. Not in the fun, stupid way, in the what the fuck are you talking about Nomura way. This game is just... honestly, this is a game that I think everyone should play at some point in their lives. Like, if you own a PlayStation, you can probably get the 2.5 collection for pretty cheap, and it comes with Birth by Sleep, which is another pretty solid game, and also the one we're playing next. So, get ready for that. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end off. This game was an absolute joy to play. I feel really glad about myself. I've never really taken on a, gotta work in the AM, good job with Lingering Will. Thank you very much. And, have a good night. Rest well. I've never really taken on, like, significant hard mode challenges. Like, I'm the type of person that sucks at finishing games. Like, I'll pick up a game, play through it for a little bit, and then just drop it and move on to something else. And I think streaming has really helped me, like, sit down and finish my games. Which is something that I've always really wanted to do. And it's largely why I started in the first place. And with these games that I'm passionate about and I really care for and are, you know, near and dear to me, I'm really glad that I've taken that extra step to not just finish the game, but complete the game. Like, obviously it's not 100% done because the journal's not finished, but fuck that. I've done everything that's, like, mainline content. And really that's just... I'm just really glad I could share a game that I love with all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I mean that sincerely. It is really just an honor to have people that actually humor me and, you know, watch the content that I put out. And thank you so much for listening to me ramble for these last, 45 minutes or so. Just talking about secret reports and Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff. I feel really surprisingly proud of myself, which is not a feeling that I feel very often. It's sort of something that I struggle with a bit. Where I do feel proud that I have actually managed to beat something that not many people are able to beat. And so, yeah, I am really glad that I played through this, and I think this was probably the best playthrough I've had on Twitch so far. Noted. So that's it for Kingdom Hearts 2. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and stick around next week, or not next week, stick around on Friday. It's Friday, Friday's the 1st. I don't think I'm doing anything. So on Friday, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna probably be playing some more side games for now, some things that are a little less intensive, the kinds of things that I won't, like, you know, spend hours stressing on. On the docket, you know, I just said I'm not going to spend hours stressing on it, but I've got Fury on the list, which is basically a boss rush of a game, because I love me some punishing boss fights. Maybe not immediately, maybe when I get the hard boss fight itch, which has been thoroughly fucking scratched for a good while with Lingering Will and all the data fights. I'm gonna play a lot of Genshin Impact. I've been getting back into that game just recently, and it's been a really fun time. I hope to play some of that multiplayer with some of my buddies as well, so we can hang out and just kind of chat and stream, which should be a good time. I'm gonna play a lot of 14, Final Fantasy 14, just because I want to finish leveling and I want to get some things wrapped up before the new expansion comes out. So we are going to have a wealth of content available, even while we are not playing through the Kingdom Hearts series. But when we come back to the Kingdom Hearts series, we will be starting it off with a watch-through of Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Yeah, this is where the titles start getting weird. We had 1, and then like a little weirdness with Chain of Memories, and then 2, and then it just goes from there. I think Days might still be the weirdest title, though. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Because Lord knows I enjoyed playing it. This was such a good time, and I'm as glad as I am to have played this game. I'm also glad to see it done. You can't play every game forever, and it's just nice to know that I'm finished. We got there. We beat everything we set out to beat. Just a really good feeling to have. So, until next time, I hope you guys have a good night. Rest well. And I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.